Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have this position. It is white to play and win, and black's pawns are going downward in this direction. So it's white to play and win, but the thing you need to notice is we have a knight and a bishop, two minor pieces, and they are capable of delivering checkmate with the help of the king. But if you lose one of them, it would be insufficient material, meaning neither of them can deliver checkmate alone. So you can't lose any of these pieces, right? You have to capture these two black pawns without losing any piece. That is the challenge of this puzzle, and it's not easy to do so because these pawns are connected. They are scaringly, terrifyingly closer to the promotion, so you have to find a way to win the game. That being said, go ahead, pause the video and guess the move. Best of luck. Okay, welcome back. So the first move that most beginners play in this position is simply capturing the pawn. And you may ask, what is wrong with this move? But the problem of this move is black pushes the pawn and threatens to promote. So you have to defend the promotion, and you notice your knight is just undefended, and black would just grab that, right? So that is not going to make you the winner. It would be just a draw. The other move that you may probably try is saving the knight like this, but this doesn't work as well because black would simply attack your knight, and you have to save the knight once again like this. So black would continue attacking the knight, and now you may probably play a move like this, but black would just push. And now this is a very serious threat. You are going to lose a piece in this process, so you may probably play this move, but at the end of the day black would simply capture one of your piece, and this is going to be once again a draw. So that move don't work. So the only correct move in this position is to play knight to b6. So what makes different the move knight to b6 than the others? So now in this position black can move the pawn, can push forward, but you will just simply fork the king and the pawn, and when the king moves you simply grab the pawn here, and now you simply play a move like this, and black has only one piece now, right? One pawn now. So what can black do? Black may play a move like this, but here at the end of the day you would play a move like this, and black can't get any closer to the knight. Black can get like this, but that would take time, and you would bring the king to help your pieces. So this is what would happen if black decided to push the pawn in this position. So what else can black try? What if black pushes this pawn instead? This is the hardest move actually. So you can't actually capture the pawn because black would simply promote, and you have to stop this pawn. So what do you do? Well, the move is knight to d5, and on the next move you are going to play knight to c3. So that is the idea. Now the king moves forward, downward I mean, to help the pawns, these pawns. So you move to c3, obviously defending the promotion square. So currently now black can't promote there, and black defends the pawn now. So what do you play in this position? Well, the correct move is to move the bishop to c8 and to get to f5 and just defend the promotion square. So here this diagonal is just very important for the bishop because both of these pawns pass through it and the bishop would effectively defend the threat. So that is the idea. And now in this position, black may kick your knight. To get rid of the knight, you simply put in front of the pawn at the promotion square, and now black pushes, try to kick your knight once again, but you play bishop to f5. So that is why we play bishop to c8 in the first place. And now the bishop has already controlled the most important diagonal of the position, right? So in this position, if black try to kick your knight by pushing f2, you simply grab the pawn, and because of the knight and the bishop, they have created a wall, a barrier, and you can simply move the bishop away like this and wait, come with your king and simply capture the pawn, right? So that is what you can do. So in this position, instead of pushing the pawn, black can get like this and defend the c2 square and push the pawn. That way you can't capture that safely. So black may have that kind of idea and play king to c4. So what do you do in this position? Well, here is where you just use your king. You have to use your king to help these pieces, and that idea now don't work, right? This idea seems logical because now after the next move, black would push and you can't capture it with your bishop because there is a king to capture it back. And if you move the knight somewhere, the knight would be just captured. So that is going to be a good idea for black. But you respond with king to b5, and after c2, yes, the idea is still correct for black, but the problem for black is now after black pushes and try to kick the knight, you would play bishop to e6, and that is simply checkmate, right? This is even better for us. So this is the problem, and black in this position can't do much. Black may push this, but we simply capture it and black can't do anything. We are going to get closer with our king. Eventually we would win the opposition and win the game. So this is the solution. For a recap, this is the first position. For a recap, we are going to play knight to b6, attacking this pawn. If black pushes it, it would be very easy for us to capture this and defend everything. But the problem, or the hardest, the difficult one, is if black pushes b2. So now we give a check by playing knight to d5, and the king moves. We defend the promotion square, and the king would get closer to the knight to kick the knight and help the pawns. So black would get a chance to get a draw, but that wouldn't happen. We play bishop to c8, and we are going to play bishop to after we play knight to b1, black would push and we play bishop to f5, and now it's game over for black. If black did nothing in this position, we are going to help the pieces with our king. So that is our idea. And now black is just paralyzed. Black may attack our bishop, but we can retreat with the bishop. So this is the solution of the puzzle. Thank you for watching up to this point. I will see you in the next video. Bye.